Hi everybody, welcome to our digital kennel. I'm Charles Miller, German Shepherd man, and this is Major League. Major, he's a little amped up. Haven't run him out today. Speaking of run him out, we're gonna need his chuck it ball wand next. Curtis, come over here in the shade. Come right here. Come on. Good boy, Major. He brought this over, a little pine cone. I mean, he always wants something to go get. And I want to teach you about waiting. Waiting is powerful. Waiting causes them to focus. Waiting builds patience. Waiting, not just for them, but for us also. Waiting is a good thing. So, I tell people all the time, people call me about problems they're having with their dog, and they'll say, on a walk. I take them on a walk every afternoon, and we go the same place the same way, and there's this dog behind the fence, and my dog's reacted, blah, blah, blah. That's just one example. And I said, look, number one, I never take my dog on a walk the exact same route every evening and end up back home. A lot of people say we're going on the walking route, and as soon as we make the last turn and my dog knows we're going home, boy, they're just pulling me to the house. I said, okay, waiting is important. Waiting lets them know that they have to be focused on you because they don't know what's coming. So how do I get them to focus on me? Right now I'm using a pine cone, but I don't have to use this pine cone because he understands when we get to a door, he doesn't know, is he going through first? Am I going through first? Are we going through together? So he has to wait at the door and look at me and find out, you, me, us. What are we doing? I tell these people that are going on this walk, I say never ever do the exact same walk every day. I don't feed him the same way every day. Sometimes, well always, he has to wait for his food. He has to wait for the next command. I may take his food and put it on top of his crate and then walk across the living room and say, Major, right here. Good boy, right here. Good boy. We'll just stand there for a minute. Wait. And he's looking at me. What next? What next? I want to eat, but I know we're going to do some things, but I don't know what's coming next. So I'm just waiting. Building patience. Building focus. People comment a lot of time, how do you get all your dogs to focus on you? Because they don't know what's coming. They are forced to have to wait on things. Okay? So waiting builds patience and it builds focus. I used to start, when I would do a sit and stay beside me, I used to start to, years ago, I would start it making them stay for 5 seconds, then 10 seconds, then 20 seconds, then 30 seconds. And it got harder and harder to get them to wait for a full minute, and then 2 minutes. Wow, it took forever. I learned years ago, I said, wait a minute. Start with making them wait for 2 minutes. Then it'll be easy to teach them 1 minute, 30 seconds, 5 seconds, 15 seconds. You with me? So I just get them to wait. Look how he's doing. Yeah, I got this. But even if I didn't have this, he would be like, what's next? What are we doing? Waiting patiently, waiting for the next move. So waiting in dog training is important. Don't take the same route. Go out and instead of turning right, turn left. Instead of going all the way down to the corner and before you cross the street, halfway to the corner, turn around and go back the other way. Get right back in front of the house and just stand there for 2 minutes and wait. And then go this way and then turn around, then turn right, and then turn left, and then turn around again, and then stop and wait for 2 minutes. That way they'll get to where they're like, Mama, I don't know what you're going to do. I better pay attention to you. Ain't no telling where you're going. You know what I mean? So waiting is important. Don't do the same thing all the time in your working sequence, in your walking sequence, in your feeding sequence. Don't do the same thing over and over and over. Make them wait and make them guess and make them focus and make them be patient, okay? Right here. You want it? Come on. Sit. Good boy, Major. He's just so fired up on this thing. You want it? See, right foot is stay. Left foot is heel. That's part of my early puppy training system. He was trained according to that early puppy training system. That's what I do. And they get rewarded with love. Good boy, Major. That's a good boy. You want this? Good boy. That's a good boy. So, make them wait. Waiting is power. Waiting is focus. Waiting is patience. Thank all of you from all of us. I'm Charles Miller, GermanShepherdMan.com. Was that good?